All right, second thing, to evaluate a logarithmic expression. We're going to jump right into an example. Go evaluate log base 12 of 144. Do you see an equal sign there? No. I'm going to tell you to go ahead and put that it equals x, and we want to find out what x is. So, do you know how to mess with logs yet? Not really. You're not comfortable with it. So let's go back to exponential form. How would you go back to exponential form with this one? 12 to some power equals 144. Now, we talked about earlier in the chapter, if you have an exponential equation, which this is now an equation, has an equal sign, and you have the variable and the exponent, you need to get the same bases on both sides, right? So you could write 12 to the x is equal to 144 is 12 squared. And then what do you do to the bases? Just kind of erase them. And so x would equal 2. So log base 12 of 144 simplifies to 2. I would, over here, log base 12 of 144, when I simplify that, I would just write the number 2. Go do number 9, log base 64 of 8. Okay, I'm going to set that equal to x, even though this is an expression, not an equation. But I'm going to turn it into an equation so I can simplify, or so I can solve for that x. I'm going to write 64 to the x power equals 8. Now what is 64? Can I write that as a power of 8? Yep. It's 8 squared to the x equals 8. Eight squared to the x. When you have a power to a power, what do you do to the exponents? You multiply them, so that becomes 8 to the 2 times x is equal to 8 to the, what's understood to be there? 1. I have the same base on both sides, so now I know that 2x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1/2. Log base 64 of 8 simplifies to just 1/2. Go do number 10. Okay, here we go. Log base 3 of 1 over 27 is equal to x. When I convert that to exponential form, I get 3 to the x equals 1 over 27. 1 over 27 is a power of 3. 3 to the x equals 3 cubed is 27, right? So over here to the side, 3 cubed is 27. I want 1 over 27, so I'm going to say 3 to the negative 3. You see it? 3 to the negative 3. How do I get rid of the negative? I reciprocated. I put it on the bottom, right? It becomes a positive 3 in the exponent. And what is 1 over 3 cubed? 1 over 27. That's how this went to that. Okay, so what's x equal to? Negative 3? Good. Okay, we have two special logarithms. One is called the common log, one is called the natural log. The common log is base 10. If you want to write log base 10 of something, you don't even have to put the 10 there. You can put nothing there, and it's understood to be base 10. Whenever you see that, what do you say? to square root of x. Do you write it this way? No, that 2 is understood to be there, right? Same thing here. If you don't see anything written there, it's understood to be a 10. And log base 10 has a special name. It's called the common log. If you want to use base e, that irrational number, base e, that's called the natural log. And we write that this way, ln. You don't even put a base. You just write ln. It's the natural log. Got it? Now, those are so special. Hold on. Okay, those two bases are so special that they even have their own button on the calculator. So on your calculator in that first column, do you see the LOG button and the LN button? Your calculator has a common log and a natural log button. And what bases are those? Common log is base 10. Natural log is base E. Okay, keep that in mind. Let's go evaluate each expression. Number 11, log of 100. You don't see it. What's actually the base? It's base 10. And I'm going to go ahead and write equals x because I'm not used to evaluating logs yet. And I'm going to rewrite that in exponential form and say 10 to the x equals 100. 10 to the x equals 10 squared. So x is equal to 2. Okay, number 12. Log of 0.001. That's log of 10 to what power? -3. How did I know that so quick? I need to move the decimal over 3 to the left, so that's -3. Okay, this is log base 10 of 10 to the -3. What's your answer? It's -3. Don't believe me? Set it equal to x. Convert to exponential form. And you get 10 to the x equals 10 to the -3. X is equal to -3. All right, number 13. What base is natural log? E. So I'm going to say e to the x is equal to e to the -3. It's bad notation to put an e there, but that's base e. Ugh, I cringe. Okay, e to the x equals e to the -3. So what is x? -3. Number 14, ln of e to the 10. Give me an answer. 10. Because it was ln is base e of e to the 10 is just 10. Do you see a property coming up there? Yeah, we're going to talk about it in a second. Okay, use your calculator to find the approximate value round to 4 decimal places. The common log of 229. So go on your calculator, you type in log 229. Enter. 2.3598. 2.3598. Number 16. Log of 3.76 times 10 to the 12th. Log 3.76 times 10. What was it? To the 12th? 12.5752. Log of 0.0216. Negative 1.6655. Number 18 is the natural log. So use your LN button, 0.0032. Negative 5.7446. And natural log of pi. Natural log, second caret symbol for the natural log of pi, 1.1447.